trying to remember. I know it happened one of these games. It definitely happened in ACC play. Clemson.
Okay.
Clemson did a good job of guarding me and face guarding me. But I think like this was actually like the first time where it was like all game.
Yeah, really.
Credit to Duke for that.
Mondo said that he came in today feeling really pissed off and that he was not going to lose this game. Is that kind of how you felt?
I wanted Mondo, especially just for like Mondo and his last year here, especially in playing against Duke in this home court. So I'm glad that he was pissed off more than the win. So because he played like that.
Did you think that was a cheap shot from Flip?
Nah. Which one?
When it got you across the nose?
Because he apologized after. So,
okay.
Yeah. I don't think he meant it.
RJ, with the last few games in mind and then tonight's win, obviously, what is something that you're most going to be trying to improve on or work on going into Clemson's game?
I just know Clemson does a good job of, they're a very good defensive team and just our off-ball movement and continue to just, keep doing things we're doing on the offensive and defensive end. Just, not like, getting to cloud nine and just taking one game at a time and do well in our preparation. Enjoy this moment, but then also keep in the back of our minds that we got other games to play.
You feel like you just came out of the ring with Tyson? It's only going to pop your eye and the blood's going to come.
That's what I'm saying. They're messing up my face.
It's your NIL deal.
Yeah, right.
RJ, do you feel like how Tuesday went today was even more important for you guys to come out and establish?
So it is swollen.
You guys went up 10 and were able to kind of ride it out from there?
Yeah, I think just off of coming off a loss against G-Tech, I think that's what kind of drove our motivation to come into Saturday's game to kind of just, change that up and get a win. And I think we did a good job of just executing the game plan and what the coaches had for us. And we just got to get prepared, ready for Tuesday because Clemson's a really good team.
RJ, what were you feeling at the end? Saw you wave bye to them a little bit.
Yeah.
What was that feeling like for you?
It felt good just because, they're a really good team and they got us the last 2 times last year. So, and for me being a senior here, it just felt good.
Okay, so tell them bye.
Yeah.
You scored 2 of the first 3 baskets, and then the next 19 baskets you guys scored from the field, you did not score.
Yeah.
As you guys continue to sort of piece things together as you build toward March, how huge was it that in this game, in this stage, that the other guys stepped up and essentially didn't need you to go off there in that stretch in order to build that lead?
Yeah, it just shows how much of a team we are. We have a lot of players that step up in big moments and was able to have the confidence to go ahead and just knock down the threes or be aggressive in the paint. They did a good job of face guarding me and taking me out of the play, but that's what's so good about this team because we have other players, other dynamic players that's able to make those plays, and that's what they did tonight. So today was a good team win. I love it.
Armando said he had a conversation with Hubert after the Georgia Tech game about finding ways to get him more touches.
Yeah.
Because there have been games, even when he's opening, he has been getting touches. His production's been down. People are talking about it. He said that was a point of emphasis tonight. How big was it that when you went in early to him, he was able to capitalize and it kind of set you guys up for the whole plan for the night?
Yeah, Armando's a force in the paint, and we did a good job of getting him going early. And we realized that they didn't really have that many shot blockers down low in the paint, so he was able to thrive. And his post catches were deep enough where he could just able to just make one move and finish and go. And he got a lot of touches tonight, and that's what we're going to have to do going forward into the regular postseason and the regular season and the postseason because Armando's huge for us and he showed it tonight.
What did Duke do defensively
Appreciate it,
against
RJ.
you, and was it anything you hadn't seen this season?
Face guarding me like the whole game. I didn't really. If I didn't have the ball, they were face guarding. If Armando got the ball, they weren't coming off of me. So that's definitely something I didn't really seen this whole season. But I think it's also good just to show how. I think it's like respect as well. So, but I'm just happy for the team winning and other guys stepped up.
Have you multiple guys?
They did a good job. They had Proctor. I think it was like between Proctor and Roach, just going back and forth.
Have you ever been face guarded that far from the basket that much?
Not since high school. So.
And there was also a couple sequences when you get the ball in the wing that Filipowski would come out.
Yeah, they did a hard hedge. Hard hedge or double team.
Especially when Roach was on, Filipowski would come out. And
yeah.
I haven't seen a big come out and help out on you on the perimeter in years. Is that the first time that's happened?
Yeah, first time. I think they did a good job of just trying to get the ball out of my hands, and I think that was their defensive plan, just to not let me find my rhythm, and if I don't have the ball, be in deny or being just face guard move. But I mean, our players, my teammates made plays today, so yeah.
Harrison said during the half when you guys were in the locker room, it was very much like straight faces, still about business. What was some of the things that Coach Davis was saying to y'all to keep the energy amped up going into the second half?
Yeah, we weren't satisfied, and we had a lot of game left, and we had to come out the first 4 minutes and set the tone. We were up 10, and we've been in positions like this when we're up 10, and we kind of come out in the second half and lay an egg, whereas we didn't take our foot off the gas in the second half today, and that's what was said in the locker room.
For you to have a game where you don't necessarily have to be the primary ball scorer, what does it say about the depth of this team that we have players like Harrison who can step up? Armando can cut it on and off when he wants to. Even Seth can come out and play. Like, can you just speak to some of the players that have that potential?
I mean, we have like our bench players, our starters. I mean, we have a really good team that just anyone could be hot from any night. And tonight was Harrison and Armando, and they just did a good job of just setting the tone. They kind of got the rest of us going, and that's the type of team that is needed in order to win games, because you're not always going to rely on one person. And those two guys stepped up tonight.
Appreciate you.
Yep.